What's up, guys? My name is John and I'm from the Tuff Puff. This is will be officially the first video I upload for Pro Play Games YouTube page. And you know, we're gonna be collaborating a lot. They're sponsoring us. So yeah, we'll be uploading more videos for their channel, for our channel, our Pro Play Game channel. And the link to Tuff Puff will be in the description below. All Pokemon content all the time. I know Pro Play Games YouTube channel will have I believe Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Force of Will, and Pokemon now. So I'll be overing a very popular deck for their current format. I almost played this deck for Florida State, but I decided not to, and I regret it because I didn't do too well. So let's get to the profile. We have 3 Seismitoad EXs. The main attacker, Quaking Punch, is what you're going to use probably most of the game and early game, depending on the matchup, but pretty much Quaking Punch the whole game. Next we have 2 Giratinas. So Giratina Chaos Wheel for 100 damage. Your opponent can't play special energy, stadium cards, or tool cards, and pretty much shuts down Night March, most Vespiquen decks. Anything that heavily relies on special energy to attack. Also can't be attacked by Mega Pokemon with the Renegade Pulse ability. We run a 1-1 Slowking line. Now what Slowking does is Royal Flash is ability. Once per turn, you can flip a coin. If heads, you can remove an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to one of his or her bench Pokemon. So you could like take a double Dragon Energy, put on a Shaman, and automatically discards because you can't have a Dragon Energy on a Shaman. Or you could put all the energy on like a useless Pokemon like Octillery or a Hoopa. Just really very disruptive. It's like a crushing hammer, except you could use it every single turn. 1-1 is enough because we do run way to get back, like let's say you discard Slowking early game. But yeah, very disruptive cards. Also against a mirror match, it's just really good once it sets up and you start hitting some heads. And for support Pokemon, we have 2 Shaman for the setup ability and Hoopa EX to just set up your board real quick. Okay, for supporters now, quite a big line of supporters. We run 4 Professor Sycamore because it's the best support in the game. You want to start with Sycamore. You want to draw into your cards you need. 1 Judge Shuffle Draw. 2 Team Flare Grunt to discard energy. This deck is all about discarding energy, preventing your opponent to attack. We run 2 Team Flare Grunts for the mirror especially, and it's a guaranteed discard, you know, no coin flip. There's a Rosec, tool card, special energy card, another very disruptive card. 1 Lysander. Cassius. I pick Cassius over AZ because your energy in this deck is so precious. You don't want to discard your energy. There are times I wish I did have AZ over the Cassius, but there's also vice versa. So I prefer Cassius. 1 Skylight because there will be item cards you really need in the deck. 1 Hex Maniac to shuffle abilities, and 1 Delinquent. If you time this correctly, it could win you the game if you time this correctly. Alright, for the rest of the item cards. Alright, we have the standard stuff. 4 VS Seekers, get supporters back. 4 Ultra Balls to search, drop hand side down for Shamans. 4 Crushing Hammer. So we have 4 Crushing Hammer, 2 Flare Grunt, a Rosec, and a Slowking every turn. So this is all about messing up your opponent's energy counts. 4 Super Scoop Ups to heal pretty much, get something at the active spot. Because we only do run 1 Float Stone and no switching cards, besides like Cassius. So hitting this, like if you start for like a Hoopa and you don't draw the Float Stone, you could potentially pick up Hoopa with a Super Scoop Up. Next we have 4 Puzzle Time. So if you play 1 Puzzle Time, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck and arrange them. The best effect is if you play 2 in 1 turn at the same time, you get 2 cards, any cards in the discard pile, back to your hand. Which is like, when this works, is just absolutely busted. It's like the best thing that can happen to you, especially like late game when all your cards are in the discard pile. This is, you get back anything, energy, scoop ups, the Slowking, you know, whatever supporter you might need. 3 Trainer's Mail to you know, dig for certain item cards you want. Yeah. Let me just clean this up a little bit. For the tool card, we run 1 Muscle Band, 1 Fury Belt, and 1 Floatstone. That's our tool cards. You could run 2 Muscle Bands or 2 Fury Belts. I just prefer a 1-1 split because I prefer Muscle Band on Seismitoad and I prefer Fury Belt on Giratina. Or you could just drop the Floatstone and just run 2 bands, 1 belt, 3 belts, 3 bands, whatever. I just went 1 across. I just like having the Floatstone for the retreat. 2 Headringers. Obviously, Headringer pulling Pokemon, discard energy, move the energy, make sure they can't attack. And 2 Team Aqua Secret Base. I prefer this over Rough Seas just because Rough Seas could help other decks like Manectrics. This also could be Silent Lab, but I like Team Aqua Secret Base a lot. And if you guys don't know what it does, the retreat cost of each Pokemon in play, except for Team Aqua Pokemon, is 1 retreat cost more. So you could pretty much like make your opponent get stuck with 1 Pokemon. We have 3 DCEs. It's the main energy attachment for, it's the only attachment for Toad to Quicken Punch, but it could also attach to Giratina. And we run 3 Double Dragon energy. Usually I like to run 4. Some lists run 3. This will run 3 obviously, but you do run puzzle time to get the energy back if you need it. And like I said, Quicken Punch is the main attack in the deck anyways. Alright, so that concludes Seismitoad Giratina with the Slowking. In my opinion, currently probably is the best deck right now, especially once it sets up and just goes off with the Slowking. If you hit like heads on Slowking like 4 times in the game, like you're probably gonna win. In my opinion, it is the best deck. I think it beats Night March. It beats Queen. It has a pretty good Greninja matchup. I think it's currently the best deck in the current format. Why I didn't play it, I don't know. I picked Rayquaza for some reason. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is the first video for Pro Play Games. There will be more. If you guys aren't subscribed to Tuff, please subscribe. And until next time.